Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Let's jump in. So, we got 2 accounts to go get through today. Gonna have lots of fun here. Mr. Moderator, thank you for dropping in. Great to have you here. Mr. Robert E. Roberto, great to see you in here. And everyone else who's gonna come and go throughout the stream, welcome. So, I played this morning already. It was okay, like respectable, very much so. Room for improvement. We got a few to clean up. So, I've kind of been putting together notes. Tommy's notes, not really for me this tournament, but if it helps you, by all means. Just my personal opinion, wasn't doing well with them, so I've just been going through and kind of tweaking them, talking to a few people, so we're going to try a few different things and see if we can get this score up a little bit. 11's going to be the goal, that's what I shot this morning. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a little higher, but at any rate, we're going to be jumping into this. Oh, and I'm in the wrong account. Oh, crap. Sorry guys, I thought I was in the other account. Just give me 1 second here. Oop. Yep. Quick recovery here. So I'm really sorry about this, guys. I thought I had it logged into the correct account here. Oop, wrong email. Oh, I should probably turn me off too. That's better. Alrighty. Again, I apologize for that. I thought I had the correct one up. But we are all good now. Get this out of the way. So, I've pretty much, this tournament, used extra mile, quarterback, little bit of Guardian. There's one I'm on the fence a little bit. May or may not try that, depending. But I think this is pretty much, I think it's hole 8 is going to need Apocalypse, because we're going to, not slice it, but we're going to need that side spin in the curl. So, pretty much this is what I've got it down to. If something works better that you guys know of, please let me know. Always looking to try to improve this, but I think it's going to be pretty solid at this point. So, we're going to go pro. I was gonna do expert, but because it's such a difficult tournament, I'm gonna play pro with and go for a weekend round essentially. So That's why we're going to be playing it a little lower, taking it easy. but should be better results this way, which is more important at this point, and get some clan points, especially to start the season. So let's jump right in. Yeah, this one was extra mile for sure. And I got this one pretty good and pretty close to the rough on the right there. It was a nice, like a really nice line that I think is going to be reliable. Let's get this party started. And I found for pro, really don't need anything more than a navigator, maybe a K-SAR or two, but we think don't actually need that. And then what I decided was we're going to be just about 3 rings. And we're going to move this up. And that should sit nicely. Just like that. Now, was that on purpose, Simon? Or was that more, was that just bad luck? It's usually first day, I know a lot of you big guys like to take that time to kind of see how things play out, pick out your landing position, all that fun stuff. So, whereas I like to just get it out of the way. One less thing to worry about, then you can go kind of see how things play out in Tour 9 or 5 or 11 if you're up there. Ooh, that was unlucky. Alright, so... Ah, crap, I put it wrong. That's gonna be too... well... 3 point... yeah, that should maybe just roll 5.4. Yeah, just about there. That one dropped this morning. Gonna have to fine tune that. I was using the wrong long iron though too. That was the other thing. Gonna have to change that out. I haven't used the Saturn in ages, so I don't know why it's in here. I guess it's been a while since I've logged on this account. You know what? I'm gonna turn up this frame rate a little bit. I'm not liking that. Pretty fast. 21. Okay. Now the only reason I'm turning it up a little bit is just to make sure that we get a little more stability. Just give that a second to reload there. Ooh, I'm not liking that. See, that improved it, but now that's choppy. So you know what? I'm gonna turn that back down. I don't want it. I'd rather take the quality hit than. The only reason being, I want to make sure it's as smooth as possible. I don't think anyone minds a touch of, not blur, but just a touch less quality versus stability. So, hoping that's going to be nice and stable for us now. Alright, back to business here. So that one was 20%. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me get the Saturn out of here. That one I'm not liking. That Saturn should be nowhere near here anymore. I found the Grizzly is miles more reliable. Because that ball guide actually gives you something to follow. So we don't need that. We're gonna go back in here. And 20%. Actually, was this the one I used? Guardian? No, I don't think so. I think that was the next one. So this one was min distance sniper, 20% over. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna put a touch more backspin. I'm just gonna let it give it a little more room here. Maybe it'll drop. Go home. Ah. And this green was tricky. I didn't realize it till it was, if you miss the first part there, it's a very narrow green, so it can just keep going and going. And that can be a problem. Have any of you guys been able to get the Eagle on 3? I have had no luck. I've been, even in tour play, I was trying to figure something out and couldn't get it. Like, absolutely no luck whatsoever. If you guys figured out the Eagle on 3, please let me know. That's going to be a big advantage for anyone who can get it. Oh, shoot. Go nuts. And that one, shot one was 10%. And I'm not really, because it is a birdie situation anyway, I'm not too concerned about using sniper versus big dog. It's going to be somewhere around short iron or max distance wedge, so it'll be one or the other, so might as well take the accuracy stat and ball guide actually. But if there were one situation where a slice, if it was possible, were to be important, this would be the one. Like this could be the difference between birdie and eagle. So I think that's just slight tailwind, so we're gonna go there. Right about there. Maybe you'll get the bounce. Ah, no bounce. So we're gonna be short iron situation here, which isn't no problem, and we'll go from there. And as always, I know you guys like to see them, so let's get quick. Actually, well, we'll do that after the shot here. Ooh, that was unlucky. So we're gonna be, actually we're in the long iron situation here. Okay, 6.5. 5.9 and min will be just over 4. We're gonna go right about. Right on the edge. Oh, that hurts. So it's not. Oh, okay, yeah, it is a little bit. I use... I want to change the... really like to change that, but... Alright guys, I'm sorry it's a touch shaky. It's going to be something I'll have to investigate off stream. So I want to make sure I'm trying to stay focused and interacting as much as possible. No one wants to sit here and watch me be antisocial, so I'll deal with that later. But I am aware of the little jumps in the stream. Like, I'm trying to watch the live feed to make sure it's as good as possible. But I digress. I will deal with that later. And then, which one was it? It was this one. So I believe 4 is where I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna keep the Guardian handy just in case. So this one, like I said, there's 2 ways you can play it, and I'm not... Neither one is convincing me, if I'm being honest here. I was thinking a bunny hop is a good idea, just because of, there's that slope right before the green. And I'm not playing too much over adjustment either. And the only reason being... Ooh. I find if you play it short, like before that bunker, a great shot on either side is going to be potentially disastrous. So... it'll be something I'm gonna play with. And we'll go from there. At any rate, there we go. Nice shot, Moody. And just for anyone wondering, I decided to bring out 3 cubes for this stream, just so that it's not as much mixing and more solving. solid right now. And 5 is gonna be, I believe it was par 4. First shot was 0 and then 5% on that second shot. This one I tried to play aggressive last time and I lost the stroke. So I think it's going to be more beneficial right now to just play for the safe eagle. Sorry, birdie, not eagle. Hope for the eagle, but go with the birdie instead of risking the rough and a disastrous situation. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Alright, just gonna play this side. I clipped the rough on another account this morning, and it was close. I had to slice it with, I guess, what is that? Nirvana. And then it was a really lucky chip in to save the birdie. So I think it's best just play it as it is for now. And we got 5% on the second shot. Okay. -5. Yeah. Because that's going to be tailwind, I think I'm going to play it just a touch before the pin there. And we'll go 5.5. Oh, sorry, 6.5. That should hopefully put us somewhere close. Or right on the doorstep. And that'll at least be a consistent eagle, which is going to be most important. Especially for, qualifier. All this stuff can be changed for a weekend round. Go probably a little more aggressive. But right now, that's not something I want to play with too much. I mean, it would be nice to get a lucky break, but So I'd say that's pretty much par at this point. Like, nothing special, but nothing catastrophic. Fingers crossed. So, yeah, pretty much. It's just a par round. I'm not going to be using this guy too much, so let's throw on Big Dog here. Let's get back to it. And I actually did okay on this one. This one was nice to me this morning. But the key with the second shot is full topspin. Full topspin, full curl with Big Dog. And it actually goes okay. What I might do though is bump it up to... And that's another way to think of approaching it. I'm just not sure how well it works at this point. Full top, probably full left, I'm gonna say, yep. 50% curl, maybe? Maybe a little less. But something like that anyway. Yeah, see, he's about 50% curl. Gonna go for it. It's just so uncertain. Like, I bet that works half the time. Yeah, see, he's in the rough. So, but if you go 100% curl, I feel like you're still going to end up getting stuck. And that's the problem. So we're just going to go power 3 here. Nice, easy first shot. I'm playing it usually just over 2. We can even go 2.5. 1 right spin just to keep it. And this one was 10%, so we'll go half. And then second shot should give us a touch more distance. And that should be okay. I decided to go power 3 here just to see if I can get a little more distance on the second shot there. Can maybe even get a nicer roll, like a rollout from the rough. And yes, I agree with that, Simon. Absolutely brutal, but we gotta play them. And that's what I'm trying to avoid, what this guy just did right here. Hopefully, get some kind of bounce going here. Maybe a little help. Maybe a little more help on the wind there. Let's see if I can get a nice roll like I did this morning. Whoa! Alright. Usually that clips the rough. Whoops. So it is minimum distance, so we're going to be looking at like almost no adjustment. somewhat like that should work. Oops. It lagged on me. That was total needle lag. So, have to settle for birdie here, unfortunately. Nope. 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 You can have to shoot it. You don't need to do that. But usually that one's an eagle, as it should be. But we won't talk about that. Par 4, so we're going to be looking at... Is this one 10%? Oh no, this was the slice one. Oh, this is going to be fun. See if we can get this one to slice. This is why I packed the Apocalypse. First shot was what, 20-ish? 20%, okay. .2, 1.6, 9.8. Will be just under 6 rings. Oops, didn't mean to hit that perfect. Oh boy. Ouch. Even that one. What was the adjustment on that? %. That's what I played it. Anyway, that one's gonna be sliced at some point. Ooh, that'll make the third shot a lot easier. Note to self, fine-tune the adjustments. Oh man. Anyways, it's okay. This one should be enough to qualify. Like I guess whatever, 10. Not too worried about that. I'm gonna be more worried about... There we go. Oh, that was actually a nice second shot. What up, Sandy? Thanks for dropping by. Great to see you in here. Okay, so we got... I think this one was... Ooh, that's going to be mid, not max. Ish. All right. Don't go in either. That's fine. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to. Good news is, it doesn't look like it's gonna be too extreme of scores going through, so may catch a break here. 8 will be 10%. Oh, 20%. That could have been bad. I'm glad other people are into the keeping the hobby alive too, Sandy. That's great to hear. And this was the one where notes say about 20%. I play it 10-ish% because of the elevation change for the adjustment on the left. I don't trust it. Ooh, not a bad shot. And I also actually almost got the hole-in-one here this morning. So, let's see if we can recreate that. I don't think we need the Qualifier though. I'm gonna play it a little farther up just for a little more fairway to work with. But I'm gonna play this one about 10%. So we're gonna go 7-ish rings. And I'll just put on a little bit of side spin. Just because I don't trust it. Just like that. Yes, well said, Sandy. Very, very well said. And like I said, I just don't trust the adjustments as is. And I found, in my experience, feel free to disagree, obviously, this is my humble opinion. As soon as you're dealing with elevation changes, even if it's 0% on paper, it's still gonna affect it 3-5%. So in some cases more, depending on the height of the elevation for adjustments. And obviously dealing with a cliff versus a bunker is all a little bit different. But as far as adjusting it goes, I think it's a judgment call, but see, third place. 9 after 9 minus 7. Everyone's feeling it here. 10%, and we'll need big dog for sure. All right. You think the rough bump's more consistent I haven't tried it yet because it looks like it's such a small piece of rough there to play with. But I guess with the right wind conditions, it can be doable. So you go for the slice. Interesting. No, okay, he's not. Oh, that was unlucky. Especially when it's such, like you guys were saying, such an unforgiving tournament. This one was 10%, so we're gonna go just under 3 rings. And then we're gonna take Big Dog and pray. The second shot 10%. Second shot 10%. Perfect. Not that we'll need it, but good to know for fine tuning. Expecting to clip the rough there, but we're gonna be min distance. Holy. Don't think he was aiming there. Alright, save the eagle. We're good. Whew! Wipe off the bead of sweat. So, not great by any means, but it looks like a 9 will get through. So all I'm going to say is, for now, I'm going to take a 9. Ordinarily, absolutely not. However, this. All I'm going to say. So, there we have it. Usually it should be a lot better, as it will be. For now, it'll have to do. So, post that. We're going to leave that there. I think there's a... Yep. And open. Alright. So, we're not going to worry about that anymore. And I'm just going to pull up the other account, and we can get started on the second half of this stream. So bear with me. Go refill your beer, grab your snack, and I'll see you guys back here in 30 seconds. Where's our good music? There we go. Now we're talking. So we're up and running here again. We're looking good. Let's jump into account number 2. So we're not playing around here, Fern, is what you're saying? Understood. I will not miss it. As per Mr. Simon's request, we're going to be playing Pro here as well. He thinks it's going to be better for us to go for weekend versus higher scores, or kind of more circusy kind of shot stuff. So I agree with it completely. So we're going to be playing another Pro. There, navigator. Yeah, we'll play this one the same way. Alright, navigator. Ooh, good news here is we got top speed. Hahaha. I will take it. Oops. That could be disastrous. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay, okay. Lucky break, I will take it. So, now that we're all warmed up, it's gonna be avoiding the pars is gonna be key here, guys. Like, absolutely key. So, I'm gonna try not to do too much crazy stuff here, and just try to play this one nice and consistent. Trying to hit the circus shots really isn't working and playing it aggressive, so I don't think for the qualifier that's going to get any easier. So I'm gonna just need to get this one qualified. But that being said, I have the right long iron this time, so let's see if we can get this one. How about it? I like the view. I like it. That is what we do. What is up, guys? You know what time it is. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Live on stream, you guys all witnessed it. What's up? Yeah. Bring the fire. Oh my god. Old man is in the house. What is up? Finally seeing you back in here. Been missing you, man. So good to have you back in here. So good. Glad you finally made it. So glad. Okay. I just really don't trust it. So if I play this one, we're gonna play this one right here with no curl. Just because man, I just don't trust this. Maybe I should. That's just about as close as I've been. I had a lipping out. So. Note to self, do that again. Oh. Yeah, I know, old man. You've been mentioning you've been busy. But still good to see you again, man. Glad you're still around and kicking. That's the important part. Guess we know who the favorite is. Hey, Simon? I'm only playing. So I got the eagle. If I can avoid the par, this one's gonna be much better. Rightfully so. Where's my big dog? I didn't put a big dog on here. Hold on, guys. That's not gonna fly. Take that out. Thor's hammer should be okay for first shot. I'll take the accuracy, but we need it for the second. Did it give me more ball guide? No, it didn't. Couldn't remember if Big Dog 8 had a little bit of ball guide, a little more, but it doesn't. So we got that one all set up. If I don't go first, we have a solve to do. I go first. Damn it. Alright, it'll have to wait, boys. Actually, because it's Thor's hammer, I get a little more top speed. Ooh, this can be fun. Yeah. So this one should work out a little more. I'm kind of liking the way this is going. Sometimes the pieces pop out, so just have to fix that. Swear I'm not cheating. I swear. 5,000 solves. Does anyone doubt me? If you do, I mean, fine. Ooh, I got distance on this big dog. Yeah, baby. Here's what we're gonna do then. That'll be 3-ish rings. We're gonna go full OP. A little bit of right side curl. Oh, that might not sit. Hold, come on. Nah. Ooh, ooh, what a lucky break. Ah, okay, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. There we go, nothing solved. Got interrupted mid-solve. Yeah, the part I'm not a fan of is that now you have to study the courses to do well. Whereas before, even up until 6 months or so ago, it was more friendly competition, we're gonna say. And I don't mean like roll over and die. I just mean it was more, how do I say it? It was just more friendly and like gentleman-like, right? Let's say that. Whereas now, if you're not studying the frickin' things to no end, it's game over, man. And that is what I don't like. .6 min. Yeah. Damn it. That should have done it. Whoa. Thought that was going in. Jesus. That's a hell of a shot, Simon. But yeah, I'm completely with you, old man, like 100%. The only thing is, again, what's a nice way to say it? If I if I wanted to study the sheets and like mathematically figure out how to play each hole, I would, but then it wouldn't be fun, right? It would turn into work, and that would fall under the work category, which at the end of the day, after you've worked all day, you don't want to come home and go, oh great, I get to study charts, right? It should be a little more enticing than that. And I find as soon as you turn Golf Clash into that, it's gone. Like, the fun's out of here. So, I don't know what the answer is. I still play it like the old days, like the early Golf Clash days, and I always will, just because it's becoming pay to win, like a famous title known as Call of Duty, and before that, Halo. So, every game has their height, they're big, they'll be at the top, and then they'll fall from grace. Some faster than others. A lot of times it's quick and painful. Golf Clash, very much quick and painful, but that's also because of a lack of content. So, if you want to spend your money, I guess, have at her. If you want to study charts, go for it, but me, I'm too casual. So, this is all my opinion, people. Please don't get your panties in a wad here. Just giving my thoughts and how I approach it. Well, and like you, old man, that's why I seldom to never grind anymore. I have to this season because we're going for C100 again, so I will, for the good of the clan, and we'll reassess halfway through the season, see how we're stacking. If it's abysmal, maybe I'll just hack it. I'll talk to, obviously, the clan, but it's just 2 of my 3 accounts I don't even log into every day anymore, right? Like, it's just work. Anyways, back to business here, guys. Let's get this back on track. How to play this. So if we play this one 10%, max plus 10 with, let's say, Grizzly, because it'll have good ball guide. It'll need a Quasar. So is this gonna be... just with the tailwind, like this kind of tailwind, like where it's a little bit cross, it's gonna have a weird wind effect, so. Like if I play here, that's fine. So we play absolute max. Let's say just like that. 5.8, 6.3, 6.5. So let's try that. Let's see what happens. Maybe we're on to something? That seemed like it hit a lip. Like it hit an edge. I'm just gonna rewatch the stream here. Like, did that not seem like a weird bounce? Yeah, see, that hit a weird spot. That wasn't where I was aiming. So maybe, but 15 will probably be too much, and that's what I mean. So again, you'd have to sit down and study charts and run like freaking algorithms to get the right adjustment. And I mean, lots of people willing to do that, not me. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Just don't know. Oh. Alright, we should be good. What do we? Ooh, what did that one do? There we go. Okay, what are we looking at here? So again, this is the chart I believe says -5. I really don't agree with it, especially the way it's being played. I think something like that is more consistent. I just don't trust it. Hey, we hit 10 people in the stream. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Great to have all you guys here on a Monday evening. Or I guess depending where you are, late night. Right, Simon? It's like 11 o'clock there, something like that. But wherever you're tuning in from, glad to have so many people here today. Love seeing it filling up like this. And I love seeing everyone talk. A lot of fun. A lot of great conversation today. Let's keep the good times rolling. Yeah, we're pretty much into... So again, this one was... I played this one Big Dog. Full overpower went way too far, so... I'm gonna reduce that to maybe... I don't know. 75% over, but the max curl is definitely gonna be the ace in the hole. Oh, I wonder if he's going for it. But the eagle's right on the doorstep here. I'm gonna be making sure that it's... Ooh, what's he doing? That doesn't look good. Oh, did he get it? Ooh! Ooh, well done, sir. Well done. Gotta give credit where credit's due here. So again, I'm going to go back to power 3 and not go max overpower. And we're going to try... we're going to try this one again. Yeah, I thought so. So we're going to go 8.2-ish. There. And this one should sit nicely. I decided to go 3 topspin just and push it up just a touch. This might as well take as much of that second fairway out of the equation as possible. And then because it's pushed up a little farther, it should be less overpower with Big Dog. So if I can clear the rough, then we're into backspin territory. But if it doesn't push up enough, then I need that rough bump. And it'll be the full topspin that gets it into nice territory there. Kind of like what he's doing. That was a nice shot. Whoa! Whoo! Albatross inbound. Okay, so again we're gonna need full top. Well, if I go 4 top and full overpower this time, I'm wondering if that will make the... I'm wondering if that'll make the jump and stop short. Just like that. And that'll be how we eagle it. So 4 topspin will be absolutely key here. So that rolled nicely, I liked the line, and it'll be something we can rely on. So put that in your notes, everyone, if you're it'll be 4 topspin, max overpower will be just enough to clear the bunker, sorry, to the rough there, but not so much that sends you off into the abyss. Gives you a nice 5-foot putt for eagle, so don't think anyone's gonna be complaining about that. I know I won't. Because that eagle will be a huge difference. A huge difference. I have to learn how to talk in score, and especially if it can become consistent, definitely will make a massive difference. Now, so this was the one I messed up twice. I think I should probably stop that and go for the birdie. First shot, 0. Actually, you know what? If I push up the edge, I should be okay still. And that should take some of the distance out of this second shot. And I still ended up in the rough. No way. Ah, well. That's makeable. That's the difference. I don't know if you should be going for that. Look out! Told you. Did I not tell him? How much clearer can I be? Jeez, some people just don't listen. I'm just kidding. So we're gonna go. I don't really want to count rings on this one. Just because I don't trust the rings sometimes, especially when it's these weird shots. Ah. Alright, old man. Great to see you back in here. Really, really glad to see you. Second shot 10%. Is that why it went so weird? Elevation second shot 0. And that's the part that gets me. Where the notes say that, so you do that, and it's completely off. But it's fine. 3, 160. You can have the win. Let's get this back on track. Okay, so we're gonna go. We'll play this the same. With just, I'm gonna line it up just a touch more left and see if I can get this one somewhere close to dropping. So it's like 6 inches off. Yeah. Ha ha ha. It's all punny. And it's gonna, I'm gonna see if this one, if these par 3s can get dialed in, scores will go right back through the roof. And a lot of people are struggling like me, so maybe we can get one up. So we're gonna play this one totally max, off to the right there, and we're gonna play it just right of the pin. And I know it's 20%. But I don't like that, so we're gonna go just over 10%. Ah. That's your answer for everything, Simon. If it were up to you, you would say dunk it, wouldn't you? Or have you already tried that? Or maybe there's a message waiting for me after the stream. Why didn't you dunk it? Interesting. Look at that. 8 played, -10. That's rare. So we're gonna be big dog. And I think it's 10%. 10-10, yeah. What up, Ace? Thanks for dropping by, man. Great to see you in here. Great to have you. What up, Nick? Thanks for dropping by. great seeing so many different faces in here, and everyone's talking. I love it. Said it before, and I'll say it again. I love seeing all the different faces in here. I love that everyone's talking and having a good time. So thanks to everyone for being here. Oop. 4 rings. Damn it. Glad I caught that. That could have been disastrous. Oh, alright, Ace wants to see a solve. They're all done. Okay, we'll do a solve just for you, Ace. Just because you requested it. Just gotta scramble it. Yeah, glad, hopefully it helps people. Not a reference or to see what not to do on the first half of the stream. But glad you're enjoying it, Nick. Really, really glad. Alright, I hope this looks scrambled enough. Does that have your approval, Ace? Scrambled enough? Actually, give me a sec, Jeez, you're demanding. Just off. Okay. Ace, you're killing me. Why are you doing this to me? What do we get here? What do we get? Ooh, that was good. Oop, hold on. Sorry, gotta pause. And that'll be min, so we're good. And look at that, finishing with an eagle. I think that deserves a boom. I think that deserves a boom. Yeah. We brought the fire. You bought your ticket for the heat and you stayed for the fire. Yeah. I'm calling this one a successful round. To drop the 12 on a course like this, that's like, I feel good about that. I really, really feel good about that. I think that's a very respectable pro score, considering the circumstances we're up against here. So, really, really, really happy with that one, and that's what it looks like. And then, just so Ace can need to see the Rubik's Cube can be put to rest here. Oops, wrong way. There we go. just for you, Ace, just because you requested it. Did that do it for you? Did that do it for you? So, but there we have it. Very, very, very happy with that. Oop, fucking spill. All posted, all good. So that'll wrap that up. Gonna see what happens here, and then we'll figure out the stream schedule from that. I leave on Thursday, so I won't be able to stream opening round or weekend. But I will, depending on how we do, I will get another qualifier up. If we have it, like Puff might not make it, so we'll redo that on stream. If not, I'm gonna get in a tour play stream, is what I'm feeling, and we will kind of see what we can get going on some of these tournament holes. See if we can find a consistent line or just dial things in, just have some fun with it. So we'll do something like that. But for now, hopefully things make it, and we're looking good to move forward in this tournament. So, as always, guys, thank you for dropping in. Thank you for being part of this great stream on a Monday. And if you haven't yet, you know what to do. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you get those notifications turned on so you never miss a stream. And I will see you guys on the next one.